there. Who are you?
Doctor! Is that really you?
Peri? After all these years?
Doctor!
Let me look at you. The warrior queen.
It's so good to see you again. You got old.
And bigger. And beardier. Oh, time marches on, Peri, even for a Time Lord. It really has no respect. But you filled your years with adventures and legends in the making.
You heard about that, did you?
I've heard minstrels sing songs of the warrior queen from the Scorpion Nebula to the outer rings of the Medusa Cascade. Some of them were very catchy. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm glad you approve. I've done things a girl from Fells Point could never dream of.
You lived the life intended for you by time from that day in Lanzarote, and your story is far from over.
For both of us, Doctor.
Maybe. I was wondering what had brought you here.
I was kind of wondering that myself. I mean, it looks like the TARDIS, but...
Smaller on the inside.
Yeah.
Goes there, isn't it? This is a remembered TARDIS, Peri. All those stories we shared. Their memories live on here like ripples on an eternal pond, forever moving, forever repeating. And sometimes those memories come back to us through space and time when we least expect them.
And that's how I got here now?
You've always been here. You never left. The TARDIS never forgets. And neither did I.
I didn't forget you either. Every night I would look up at the stars and wonder which one you were spinning round in the TARDIS. And I'd ask myself, will I ever see him again?
And here we are, older and wiser, two adventurers and friends, reunited across light years and time. It is so good to see you again.
You too. I guess we made a whole lot of memories. Though if I'm honest, some I'd rather forget.
You mean Syl and Kiv? Not the most likable life forms in the universe?
You can say that again.
But that first encounter on Varos was a prelude to your whole life as the warrior queen.
I guess. In a way.
Oh, there's no doubt. Good can come from even the darkest of places.
Oh, I can feel them all over me again. Ugh.
Some memories can be very prickly, even after all this time.
It's not just that. I got back to Earth. Eventually. Have you been there lately? The 21st century, it feels like Varos.
Yes, Syl would fit in well. Everything has its price, even the planet itself. But Peri, do you see what I mean? The inhumanity on Varos and Syl's greedy manipulation of that helped to give you the fire to fight evil wherever you found it.
You mean they didn't turn me into a bird, they turned me into the warrior queen?
Marrying King Ikanos had something to do with that as well, but you see, the universe can be chaos, but what it creates is ultimately always capable of being wonderful and good. Even on Earth, in the end. You'll see.
Yeah, I get it. The two of us, we're warriors of the universe.
Warriors of the universe. Oh, I like that. It has a ring to it. So, what do you think? Where should we save first?
The Doctor and the Warrior Queen?
Why not? We're older, but our stories are a long way from over.
I guess those minstrel songs won't write themselves.
We'll give them something to sing about.
Just one thing.
What?
I have to go back to Icanos's memorial. Can we do that? Once a year, just to keep an eye on things.
It's a deal. Meanwhile, there are worlds out there waiting for us to save them.
So what are we waiting for?
Right, come on then!